welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Love Secrets Unlocked deck today by Blooming Arrows. So we're going to unlock what's going on in their mind. And remember, you hold the key to unlock their heart. You hold the key to unlock their soul and their body the right way. So no matter who they've been with before, no matter who they're with now, nobody and no one can ever make them feel the way that you do, because you hold that key. So never forget that you're the one holding that key. So let's see what they want to say. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the message coming through today? They want to reach out. That came through in the earlier reading, but again, Santa Claus is in the way. So there may be issues with Christmas time, worrying about that. But also they get nostalgic around that time too, and they want to tell you how they feel. They want to spend that time with you. So it can also make them more inclined to reach out. So the message coming through today is, I am in awe of the way you shine. And they love that about you. When you're shining your light brightly, that means feeling confident, feeling attractive within yourself, doing you, being kind and gentle, operating in the fruit of the Spirit, having compassion, doing things you love. You naturally shine. And there's nothing more attractive to your twin flame than the way that you shine. And then so many people say to me, Liz, what do I need to do to speed things up or to help this or make it happen? You just need to shine, because it does it for you. Your light shines out like a beacon for all to see, and it guides your twin home, like the North Star. If there's any fans of Hocus Pocus here, and you've seen the film Hocus Pocus, the original one, when they open the book, and the book shines that light, and it shoots up to the house, and it makes the witches aware of where the book is. And you shine, and it just has this effect like that. So you're this bright light that they can't not see. And they're guided towards it. It's very warm and inviting. It's like the sun. And I speak about this often, how the sun feels and how warm it is. And you know yourself, especially if you're a sun lover. But if you go out in the sun and it's lovely, it's warming you, it feels nice. And then a big dark cloud comes over and covers it up. It's not very nice at all. So when they aren't with you, when they're away from you, it's like a big dark cloud over them. When they are with you, it's warm and inviting and lovely, and that's how your light feels. So they're saying to you, I'm in awe of the way you shine your light. And that really means they are proud of everything you've achieved, the person you are, maybe the job that you do, the way you inspire others, but also of how much you've changed and you've grown into yourself, and the way you've become authentic and strong. I'm in awe of the way you shine. I'm in awe of the way you live your life. I'm in awe of the person that you've become. Especially if you've been on this journey a long time and they've known you a long time and they've seen you evolve and grow. You've seen them transform and they've seen you transform. And it's transforming you inside. And that makes you sexier to them and more attractive on the outside. So again, for those of you who've been on this journey for long amounts of time, you'll see your person and they will still shine the way they did when you first met them. I'm just smiling for my own journey, being on this journey for 25 years, and I've seen my twin shine in many ways, and vice versa for me. He's saying, you're the only one I would ever dedicate a song to. So there's definitely messages coming through in music, and we picked up on that earlier today too. So they may well be sending you a song today because they want to give you a message in that song and they want to dedicate that song to you. Now, I feel there's an extra message here for someone who is a singer-songwriter. So if your person is a musician or they do sing songs, or they may actually be writing a song right now about you, a song they would love to dedicate to you, perhaps in the credits or because you've really inspired them to create that song or sing that song or write that song, but I feel that song is about you, and I feel that really will resonate with someone watching. If you're thinking, I'm sure they've just wrote that song and it's about me, that's your confirmation that it is. But for everyone else, they are sending you a song. Now, they may share a song on their social media, and that song is for you. They've put that out there to dedicate that to you. They may even say something that shows that to you. So I'm not saying they name drop you, but they may well use a phrase that you're aware of or something that you understand. So let's connect and see what the song is going to say to you. Okay, so first of all, let's see if there is a song that you may be hearing or something that may give you a message. And I know not everybody's going to hear the same song. It will be unique and special for your personal journey, but the message will kind of be the same. So what song are they dedicating to you today? Or what song would they like me to share with you today? First of all, this is the bottom of the deck here. I feel this is something extra that needs to come out because it resonates with this message. A woman in love, I know what I want. And they're in awe of your light and the way you shine that light. You know what you want, you know who you are. And, change this woman to person, man, woman, because obviously I know that you are, not everyone watching is a woman. The divine feminine can be any gender, but this is saying, this is the way they see you. They love the way that you know what you want, the way that you love fiercely. And that song is showing that to you. So I'm saying they're not going to show you that song specifically, but they are talking to you through music that they are just inspired in awe of who you are. And home, you're my home. You're my home. You woke me up. You made me see things differently. You made me realise what love actually is. And they want you to know that today and that they are coming home. So this can be signs about coming home. Home is you. It's not a building. It's not a location. It's not a place. It's you. It's wherever you are, they feel home. When they look into your eyes, that's home. So you made your songs about your eyes. And exactly where I was connecting with, thank you, angels. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. I feel it when you're not there. That's what they want you to know. They feel it when you're not there because it feels cold. Ambulance. They may go through physical things, ascension symptoms. They may have physical issues. They just don't feel very good. They just don't feel very well. So I'm not saying they're ringing ambulances, but they definitely feel like they're sending you an SOS because they miss you, and you'll feel that too. So the song that you're going to hear that they are dedicating to you, what do they want you to know? And I feel it's definitely that message, the Ain't No Sunshine card. That's the message, that they miss you when you're not there, that it doesn't feel very nice. Yeah, that they feel you deep within them. So they are letting you know through music today that they feel you deep within them. And when you're not there, it feels, awful to them. My head is spinning with the push and pull of this ride, but I never want it to end. The push and the pull, they're guided to your light. Their own fears getting in the way, where they want to reach out and then they stop themselves. Their head is spinning. And they give me that song, you spin me right round, baby, right round. So you spin the head round, you twist their melon, okay? You twist their melon, you twist their mind. In other words, that doesn't mean you twist their mind in a bad way. It means you make them think all kinds of ways. And they're saying, this ride, it's like they feel like they're on a roller coaster ride. They know they can't get off either. They've got to go with the flow. As Ronan said, life is a roller coaster. You've just got to ride it. But they're saying, I never want it to end. In other words, what they're saying is, I know it's hard and we go through pain and we go through ups and downs, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I'm grateful for you and I love you. And you are the most interesting thing that's ever happened to me. And that's the truth. They're interested in you and they're interested by you. In other words, you really turn them on physically, but also emotionally. They're interested in what you're doing. They're in awe of your light, the way you are. They've never met or experienced anyone like you, your vision, your drive, your motivation, the person that you are. They get turned on by the conversations you have, the things you discuss, the way you make them feel things in their body and their mind. So you stimulate their brain too. And their emotions, they're very interested and excited about what you talk about and the person you are. And that's also the spiritual stuff. So they want you body, mind, heart and soul. You speed up their heart. You turn on their body. You stimulate their mind and their emotions. It's a very powerful connection that you share. And I hope you read between the lines because I leave clues for you to give me fear. So when you go into fear, don't be afraid. Breathe and look for the clues. There's clues today in songs. They are telling you in songs there's no sunshine when you're not there, that they love the way you are, that you are an inspiration to them, that they love you body, mind and soul. They're giving you signs through social media, They're giving you signs even in the messages they send to you. They're giving you signs in so many ways all the time. They're leaving clues for you, clues that you're coming back together, clues that they love you, and clues that they care. They give me a block. So it's definitely when they're struggling to communicate, those clues come in. And when I'm afraid I'll lose you, I have to pull away so I don't get hurt. So it's the most silly thing to do. Okay, when they're afraid to lose you, the normal thing to do, or the thing that resonates with us as divine feminines, is to get closer to that person, to run into their arms and have that other person say it's going to be okay. And that's what they wish they could do. If they had no ego and no fear and no worry, that's exactly what they'd do. They'd run into your arms and you would hold them and say, it's going to be okay. They would put their head on your breast, okay? And you would say it's going to be okay, because that's where the nurturing energy of the feminine is. Doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl, the breast, the chest, they would put their head there and you'd say, hey, it's going to be okay. But instead they push you away, they run away when all they want to do is run into your arms. And for those of you who've experienced your own masculine energy, you'll know how that feels. I've been there myself, running away when all I've wanted to do is run towards. And sometimes I feel like I can tell what you're thinking before you've said a word. Why? Because you are telepathic, because you are soul bonded, because you are connected. So they feel that too. And I know you've definitely had those moments where you've known what they're going to say, or you felt they're going to say something, or you felt they're coming to you, or you know what's going to happen before it happens, because you are a psychic being. And I catch myself wondering what you look like while you're sleeping. They would love to just watch you while you're sleeping. Think about Edward in Twilight. Obviously he doesn't sleep because he's a vampire, but he does stand over Bella watching her while she's asleep, because it's very soothing and calming. And what your person really wants to do is watch you breathing. Just watching your face without stress and frown lines, especially if they've caused that to you. They just want to see that peaceful glow on your face. And they just want to lie next to you and feel the presence of you with no distractions. And I've stalked your profile online to find out all about you. They've been finding out about you because they're curious. It doesn't matter whether they've known you 5 minutes or 50 years. They've stalked your profile. They've looked at you up online. They've typed your name into Google. So if you're thinking, well, they can't do that, Liz, because I haven't got social media, they've definitely typed your name into a search engine to see what they can pull up, even if nothing come up, because they want to know what you're doing. Trying to find out all about you, it doesn't necessarily mean they want to know who you are and where you live or anything like that. It's more who you've been spending time with. Do you still love me? What have you been doing? And that's why they're in awe of you, because many of them have seen what you're doing online and they're saying, wow, I'm in awe of everything you're doing right now. You're so successful, or you're so amazing, or you're so kind, or you're so gentle, or it's amazing you've got those kids, or it's amazing you've done this, or whatever it is. It's amazing you got a divorce, or whatever it is you've been through. They admire that. And it's also inspiring them to do the same. So they've been watching you online, stalking you online, talking to people about you if you're in the same community, or trying to gather information as much as they can, like the squirrel. So they're like the squirrel right now, gathering everything they need to make their next move. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.